All right, let's see. Can I hear myself? Test 1 2. Test 1 2. I can. Test 1. What's happening? What is happening? I forgot where's the plant? Oh, the plant's over here. Welcome everyone. We got Sarah Joy is moderating. Yeah, and Lizzie is moderating. Thank you, Lizzie. I forget who gave me this shirt. And I realized it's the shirt I should always be wearing. Somebody gave me this shirt. One of you guys gave me this shirt like last year. Do you remember? I could wear this shirt every day. I never knew how appropriate the shirt would be. But I can't remember who gave it to me. It's always the case. Oh, Gringo. Thank you, Gringo. That's very kind of you, Gringo. Thank you. I haven't even done anything yet. Thank you, Gringo. So, thank you, Gringo. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, whoever gave you this shirt. Now, I can't keep having Cliff Bars. Josh, my headaches are caused because I don't eat enough on time, or I don't eat the right kind of things. But when I eat lunch too late, I get a headache and then it lasts. That happened. I happened today. I'm not crashing, and I ate a good-sized lunch today, but I ate it too late. And when I eat it too late, I get this lingering headache. So I've eaten enough today, but my timing was off. I didn't eat my meal early enough. So I just had a little snack. I might have to have a snack on the air. I just had a little snack right before this. I just had a cucumber and some mixed nuts. But it's not the case. Yeah, my schedule is so messed up right now. It's terrible. It's awful. Crashing is when I get like a terrible headache and I don't even want to eat anything, even though I need to eat. But I'm very used to eating within a certain amount of hours of waking up, and if I don't have the food, and I think I tend to eat one big meal a day. I mean, I eat other stuff too. I eat plenty of other stuff, but like my main meal, if my body doesn't get it at that time, there's something to it. And then even if I ate a good, satisfying meal today, but it was too late, and as a residual of that, the headache, I got somewhat of a headache. Oh, I heard that it's a close basketball game or something. I didn't have the basketball game here. I'm going to check the score. But yeah, the shirt is perfect. I don't know. Josh says same things happen to me. It's you have to eat when your body wants food. But I'm guessing we're not the only ones. But hang on one second here. I'm just checking the score of this. What's it on? TNT or ESPN? What is it on? What channel's the game? Oh, the game is over? Is the game over? It's finished, okay. Suns win. Okay, everybody says Suns win. Michelle says the shirt was from Letter Artist. Maybe Letter Artist is watching. Tammy says was on ESPN, just ended. So I may have to have a snack at some point. But again, it's I ate enough today, it's just my timing was off. Do I accept fan mail? Yes. There's a UPS mailbox address that's going to come up in the chat right now. All right, we got Louise, Apocalypse No, Roller Coaster Lover, Donna Sackman, Weewick, Marzell, Andrew Broadwater, Lego Mike, Sharon Heberling, Daniel Terrell, Billy Alethea Scout, Apocalypse No, Melissa McQueen, Edward Kim, Auric 3D, Sonic, Best Standard, Rorik, who else? Aries Pjork, Cindy Jones, did I say already? Bradley Hyman, Jacqueline Morgan, Bin Thuan Dao Yu. Laverne Thompson is here. Kimberly Barr, Miss Heminger, Budget Girl, Mrs. Heminger, Thomas Sears, Mantronics, Kariba Gayan, El Hefi, Meredith McMagan, Robert Pearl, Northern Flicker, Seri, Michelle R, Sean B. Art, Ryder, Carlos Rosa Realtor, Oh Hi Bacon. Curtain lights? What are curtain lights? Oh Hi Bacon. I have blinds in this room, not curtains. Anyways, everybody likes the shirt. I haven't worn this, I think, in a while, but maybe since the night I wore it on. I haven't worn it on air since, definitely since I got it. I should wear this shirt all the time. Rita's Real says the curtains that have the holiday lights in them. I don't have anywhere to put curtains. That's the problem. It's Brady the Dumbo. And Cindy Jones. They say it's a good color for you. I think it looks good on camera. I don't really like having I don't really like royal blue as a color. So I don't like looking down and seeing royal blue, but it does look good on camera. Everybody likes the shirt. Skylar Vailco is here. Hedge Enemy is here. Maria's Kitty Cats. Gina Julia. Wichitage. Wichitage says power color. It's so appropriate though, given what we've been talking about, right? It's very appropriate. It's like the perfect shirt for the topic, our recent topic. Hang on a second here. Sue Baker. Goonie for life. Oh Hi Bacon says curtain lights are strings of lights you can put on your wall or window. They change color or you can set wherever. I mean, it's interesting. I would definitely try them. I just don't know. I don't know the problem in terms of showing up on camera. With this webcam I use, it has some trouble with LED lights because somebody sent me some LED lights before. And they were fun, these little lights I have. But for whatever reason, they don't show up on the camera. So my worry is that something similar might happen with the curtain lights. I may switch from a webcam to a digital camera in here. I may. I'm looking into it. If I do, maybe that lighting will look better. So I would hold off on the strip lights for now, though, because just the webcam is weird with lighting. But if they would show up, I think it'd be really cool, actually. I could put them here or put them wherever. I actually like the idea of having those lights, or put them up there. But the problem is with this camera, it doesn't really capture things. The lighting is kind of funky. I got to look into in the next week or so. I got to look into whether I want to do a different camera. I might try it. I just haven't looked into it. But thank you. Who was asking me about that? Oh Hi Bacon, right? Yeah, ask me in a week. Ask me in a week, and hopefully by then, I will know something more. Oh, thank Nick Filoretto. Nick, did you discover the news roundup? Are you a new viewer who discovered the news roundup? Because most viewers do not discover the news roundup. They would discover me on Agenda Free TV regular channel. Roz is here. Nick might be the first person to discover news roundup if that's where he discovered it. Oh, and thank you, C. Michelle Sparks, too. Hey, that's very kind of you. C. Michelle Sparks. Maria del Milagro is here. Carlos says 88 in South Florida. TWF says it took me 9 months to discover News Roundup. Yeah, everybody likes a shirt. Hedge Enemy discovered Lookner before AFTV2, but you discovered AFTV first, right? Darren, we've gone over this, Darren. It's not necessarily a nutritionist issue because nutritionists will tell you what's in your diet, but not necessarily about the headaches. I talked to my doctor about it. The doctor said just eat. So I don't know that that a nutritionist will deal with the headaches. Who knows though? Maybe. Who knows? I'll look at it's something I sort of considered. I might look into it. Mantronic says eat and eat on time. No, I didn't get anything on Prime Day. Jacqueline found Agenda Free TV searching for Facebook for a news story years ago. Nick said, I discovered when you were doing Israel Gaza. Okay, thank you. I recently discovered News Roundup. Sonic says, I have a headache, but I think it's crappy air again. The problem, Read is Real, is I don't really get cues. Like today, I knew I was hungry, but I didn't have a headache when I ate. But because I ate too late, I got a headache after. But I could tell when I was going to eat, I could tell I felt kind of urgent. So, whatever. I'll be fine. Mississippi Girl is here. Jake from State Farm is here. Northern Flicker is getting smoke from wildfires. But yeah, I mean, I definitely felt a sense of urgency when I ate today. So I could tell it was kind of late, but... Shaft is here. Anyways, we're here. The great news drought of 2021 continues. I was thinking originally of covering the mayor's race, and I wasn't that into covering it, and also, it wasn't good. The votes weren't going to be complete tonight. I wasn't, I thought about it, and I just decided I didn't want to do its own stream. I mean, I'm sure some people would have watched. It just didn't really feel right. Laverne, I could take an Advil, but I try to avoid taking it when I don't have to. I guess when it comes down to it, I think the New York mayor's race is important. I didn't find the race particularly super interesting to me. That's what I'll say. Now, maybe if I was there and I was following it every single day and I knew everything that had been going on, I probably would have felt differently about it. But it just felt like something I would be covering and not have anything particularly insightful to say, and kind of just covering it to cover it. I don't know. It just ultimately didn't feel really right to me. So we talked about it in the news roundup. It's the new wager reseth. So anyways, but Roller Coaster Lover says AFTV was recommended to me. So it's been so weird. It's been so weird because it's now a full month We've had a full month and we've done one stream. Rita says, I agree, maybe because I'm not in New York, but kind of wow. I mean, I could imagine other candidates running where you'd be like more compelled by it. So it's just been weird. It's been also I don't like it because I do the channel because I like covering news. You know. I mean, that's why I do it. So it's been so weird with the lack of big news. What do I do when I don't stream? Well, I've been doing some streams, but I keep up with the news, right? I'm keeping up with it and I read about it and stuff, but you know, I'll go for a run and stuff, but it's just been very, very strange the last month. Cindy says, it seems like since Trump is out, small news isn't as blown up, just my opinion. I mean, I know what you're saying. When Trump was president, there were some Trump stories, but a lot of what we covered was not Trump stuff. Like sometimes there's just like interesting things that happen. You know, like the Suez Canal thing wasn't Trump, and it wasn't a shooting. It was super interesting. You know, like those kind of things. So it's kind of, and also like a lot of times there's international stuff that happens. And it's just been weird. Sonic says the monolith. Exactly, when the monolith happened. I think we did 2 or 3 streams on the monolith, and that was super fun. You know, so it doesn't have to be a giant disaster, and it's just like it's strange. So I don't like it though. It's like you know. It's very different. It's like you're just it's obviously if news happened, if the breaking news happened with the frequency it's happened for the last month, I wouldn't be doing this, right? There wouldn't be a channel. So it's been weird. It's been really, really weird. Please do not repeat comments. Do not repeat comments. No, I can't. How can I sell this as merchandise? This is a shirt somebody else is selling. How can I sell their shirt as merchandise? That doesn't make any sense. Do I have a link? I mean, I literally would just have to look it up because somebody sent it to me. I'll look it up and see if I can find it. You know, when the we did a few streams on the crazy GameStop thing when that happened. Here's a link to the shirt. I have a link to the shirt. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. I just posted it. Okay. Look, they have other colors. Green, heather. Brand unknown. No, I didn't buy anything during Prime Day. They do have pink. The new wager is it. Again, I'll post the shirt link again. You know. So it has just been weird. Sonic says I'm kind of over Prime Day. I was reading an article Wirecutter posted today that what some companies do is they will slowly raise their prices before Prime Day, and then they'll say Prime Day we have a discount, but it's actually not really a discount. Are we getting more subscribers on our news roundups? Yeah, I think some more people are subscribing to Agenda Free TV too. I mean, it's not that much, not like that many people watch them, which is fine. I mean, it's not, I don't expect lots of people to run to see news roundup. But I think, some people are finding it. I like doing it. But, I mean, we hadn't done a news roundup in months. And we've probably done, 7 in the last week and a half. It's just really, really weird. But it is what it is. What can I say? All right. Anyways, it rained a ton here today. A lot of lightning here today. It hasn't been sunny here in a week. I don't know that it's supposed to be not sunny at all here, but it hasn't been, I haven't seen the sun in a week. I think I'm getting non-sunlight depression. I mean, the temperature's been great, but 73 right now, but it just, I know it's supposed to rain most days in the summer here, but it's been like literally all day cloudy for like a week. Reed Israel says that's Florida. Like I'm getting lack of sunlight depression. I know somebody who used to live in Florida, and this person said, well, it rains in the summer, but it should be sunnier than that. Sue says it's hot and dry here in Hawaii. Yes, seasonal depression. I'm getting seasonal depression. Oh, you know what was interesting? I read I read the Reddit board for Orlando. I keep up on what's going on in my city. And there were some people posting about their rents. And one person posted last night and they said their rent went up like $500 or something like that. They live in Orlando and they said, like, I just got my renewal offer and it was like $500, $400 or $500 more. And this is, see, I don't know if that's going to happen to me. But again, like last year, I got this place at a really good price because it was the pandemic. But now the prices are going way up. So I don't know with, like, there was this discussion on the Reddit Orlando board, and some people were saying, yeah, I got like insane increase on my rent. And then some people were like, no, I didn't get that much of an increase. So I genuinely don't know what it's going to be. Probably within 2 months, I'm going to hear about, they got to give me, they usually give you like 90-day notice. I don't know what it's going to be. I think it's going to be a lot. I think it's going to be like a $500 increase. Oh, thank you, Meredith McMacken. Hey, thank you, Meredith McMacken. That's very kind of you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you, Meredith. Reed Israel says it's the sunshine state when it's snowing and dreary everywhere else. Every time I go on vacay to Florida, it ends up raining 70% of the time. Denise says, in BC, there's rent freeze, so no landlord can put the rent up. What happened is the prices dropped last year because of the lack of demand. So the prices went way down. And that's when I moved in. And now they've gone back up. See Michelle Sparks, are you in Florida? She says it usually rains an hour between 2 and 4. This week has been off. Are you in Florida? Letter artist says, I normally rent a place in the winter in Florida for a month, and the prices have gone up astronomically. Letter artist, did you send me this shirt? Letter artist? Let's see. No, there's no renewal cap in my lease. They can raise it as much as they want. Chris Lund says, I emailed my apartments the negative review I was going to leave on them since they lied about my rent increase. And they said only 4.5 rent increase? Wow, Chris, what did you say? How much were they going to increase your rent? Like 12%? That's really interesting. Chris said that I think they were going to raise his rent 12%, and then he emailed them a negative review he's going to leave, and then they said only 4.5% increase. Like my dad used to say, if you don't ask, you don't get. Good job, Chris. I have a feeling in my building, I don't think in my building, I think if they raise it 12%, I think they're not going to be any leeway. In the last building I was in Atlanta, I was in a high-rise there, and when I left, I said, I'm leaving. And then they called me up and they said, well, we just wanted to know, is there anything we can do? Like, why are you leaving? Is there anything we can do? And I said, well, I was probably going to leave anyway, but I said, the main reason I'm leaving is because the price is too high. And they were like, oh, okay. And that was it. They didn't offer to, they made no offer. They said, is there anything we can do? And I said, well, the reason I'm leaving is the price is too high. And they just said, okay. And that was it. Never heard from them. They were not going to lower the price in my old building. My old building, they didn't even send out an email saying hey, if you've lost your job because of COVID, you can delay your payment or whatever. They didn't do any of that stuff. So they did not care. I think my building here would do the same thing. I don't think they're who knows though. Well, I'm not going to submit a bad review if they just raise it. My building clearly lowered stuff way below what it was before, so I don't know. We'll see. Is my building in full capacity? I don't know exactly. I'm sure it's almost full if it's not full. There's not that many vacancies here, I don't think. Chris says, I'm so glad I got it all in writing. No, Chris, because you're saying that they promised you, right, Chris? Is that what it was? They had promised you they wouldn't raise the rent more, or they had offered that, and then they did. Okay. Chris said they said it would maybe be 3%, no more than 5%. Well, that's what they should have done then. Good. Rick Hoppy is in the Lurkers Lounge. Thank you, Rick Hoppy, for watching. My last building was very corporate, and they just didn't really care if you left. Hang on one second here. Where am I? Here. What is this? I was just doing a quick news check, which you know will not you know there will not be any news that appear. Will not reveal any big news. Andrew's rent has been the same for 5 years. That's good. Hey, Linda Belk, Lizzie, and Sarah Joy are moderating. Give it up for them. Thank you guys for moderating. Oh, I got an email today from, they never sent me this before. I got an email from YouTube today. By the way, I never heard back again from YouTube. They have now twice messaged me saying you're eligible to have a partner manager, which is a real person at YouTube that you can talk to and discuss strategies with and, bring your concerns to. They have twice emailed me about that and said, fill out the application, you're eligible. And now I have twice never heard back from them. Never heard back. Didn't hear back from the one 4 months ago, didn't hear back, and didn't hear back from the current one. Never heard back, nothing. That's twice. So that happened. But I'm sure in 3 months they'll send me another email about it. And there's no one I can talk to about it. But I got an email today. They emailed me. I've never gotten one of these. They said you can apply for the Streamies. The Streamies are like the YouTube awards show. And for the first time ever, they sent me an email saying you can apply for this. I mean, it's just a form email they send to lots of channels. But I'm guessing I didn't get it I only got it for Agenda Free TV, not for the other channels. So I guess if you have a certain amount of subscribers, they send you the email. But I don't think I have enough subscribers to get nominated, because if you look at it, says this is the Streamy nominees and award winners. I assume this is from the past year, Streamies. And if you go, there's news. Where's news? I would apply for news. See, no, right? They're not going to choose me over the Philip DeFranco show, right? I mean, even for a nomination, I think Hassan Abi, these guys have enormous amounts of subscribers. So Hassan Abi has, Twitch. Wait, they nominate Twitch people? I thought these are YouTube awards, but Hassan Abi got it for Twitch. Anyways, he has a ton of followers. So they'll be nominated. And then the rest of them, I think these all have way more than me. Let me check and see. All Gas No Brakes has 1.68 million subscribers. All right, so they don't do what I do, but. And then Some More News has 521,000 subscribers, and Complex News has 2.46 million. So even though I do something very different than what these guys do, I guess Philip DeFranco kind of just talks about more regular news stories, but he doesn't do live coverage. And then Hassan Abdi talks about like political stuff and stuff. But my point is, in no way can I, they're not going to displace any of these channels to nominate a channel that has way fewer subscribers. So I don't think there's any chance I'll get nominated, regardless of the quality of my channel. Whereas if I had more subscribers, they probably would, then they probably would nominate me, or than some of these. So I don't think I'm really on the radar. Regis says, can we go somewhere to nominate or vote? I don't believe so. What I have to do is submit the channel for a nomination. I don't think the people vote on the nominations. I think they choose the nominees. But I'm not doing it now anyway because like I'm going to wait to submit the application until we actually have started covering news again. If I submitted the application now, they would look at it and say they've done one stream in a month. Sonic says the chat was collectively nominated as best general chat audience. We should have the best chat audience, and then we should have the best moderators. They should have a best moderators category. Rick says they need a new breaking news category. It's kind of lame because, like, this says news. If it was really about, like, if it was strictly speaking about, like, reporting on like big news stories that are typically called news, then I would get nominated because very few channels do what I do. But that the news category is very they use a wide interpretation of the word news. So and I'm not belittling those channels at all. I'm just saying, you know, I would think they might want to have a news category about just the kind of news they would just cover like in a newspaper or on a news network, right? But that's not, you know, they should have like a specific category for that. And then if they want to do the other one about like more general news, call it something else. I'm sorry, I asked Letter Artist if he gave me the shirt and then I didn't even look. Did Letter Artist reply about my question about the shirt? I missed it. Did anyone see if Letter Artist said that the Letter Artist got me the shirt? He did not send it to me. Okay, Letter Artist did not send it to me. We don't know. Sonic, do you remember who sent me this? Were you even watching then, Sonic? Oh, he sent me the first potty lights. Okay. Cool. Letter Artist gave me the first toilet bowl light. Well, that was good. We tried that. Chris says, I don't even remember this shirt. I mean, this shirt was, again, this probably, 7-8 months ago or something? Yeah, Haniel, my channel is just different than those channels. It's just very different. So, but anyways, at least I got the form email about submitting. I hope like 3 months from now, we're not sitting here saying, hey, in the last 3 months, we've done 3 streams on Agenda Free TV. That would not be good. I hope things normalize. By the way, what we're going to do, I do want to open. We're not going to open them tonight because I want to open them earlier. I want to switch my schedule. I'm trying to get my schedule a little earlier. And I want to open. I have a bunch of packages sitting here. There's another one at the UPS store. So next time we're on the air on Lookner and it's a little earlier, we'll open some packages. I just like doing it earlier so people have a chance to see it, who are not staying up to crazy hours like we are. I don't think this was a Joanna thing. Sue wants me to interview people on the streets of Orlando? Buttergin, did you send this to me? Buttergin winked. I don't know if Buttergin's joking. Did Buttergin send it? Oh. Good job, Buttergin. This is great. Thank you for sending it. Oh, everybody loves the shirt, Buttergin. It was especially appropriate because we've been talking about my eating for like the last week. The audience loves it. Thanks, Darren, for your kind words. Leslie says, I sent you something you haven't opened yet. Leslie, do you have the tracking number? Leslie, if you can give me the tracking number of what you sent me and I can find it, if I have it here, if I've picked it up, then we can open it. We'll see what she says. Okay. Let's see. Edward says it's so quiet here. Well, it's quiet in most places at 12:42 at night. Okay, I'm going to look. Leslie just said that she said the last numbers are 28473. Let me see if I can find Leslie D's package. Hold on a second. Leslie, I think it's still at the Leslie, I think it's still at the UPS store. So thank you for sending it. I got to try to get over there tomorrow and pick it up. I think there's like two different packages at the UPS store that are waiting for me there. At least one. Richard Mingenhaufer says, what's the live stream all about? I mean, it's not really about anything in particular. If you're looking for a specific about thing, well, I can't help you. But we're kind of hanging out. Let me see. Leslie, I'll look it up. Let's see. Yes, Leslie, your package arrived yesterday. I got an email yesterday with your tracking number of the package. So it is at the UPS store. I just need to go pick it out. I can confirm that it is at the UPS store. Because I just checked my email. Richard says, cool beans. Yeah, it's about me being hungry. It kind of is. Letter artist, 50 million isn't. You mean 500 million? 50 million is not that high for Mega Millions. It is, yeah, 50 million is actually pretty small compared to what they sometimes are. Sue, I will eat. I try to avoid eating Cliff Bars when I can. I eat them if I have like a eating emergency, like if I'm on a live stream. Anyways, I think we did the best coverage anybody has done of whether Press TV website was online or not. Laverne, I'm still, of course, I called to set up my colonoscopy appointment 2 days ago. They said, leave a message and we'll call you back within 24 hours, and I never heard back from them. So I'm going to have to call them again. LJD likes the shirt. Oh, and then I'm bringing in my car tomorrow. My car is 16 years old. Can you believe it? So I get it checked out a couple times a year, change the oil. So I'm going to be bringing it in tomorrow. Going to leave it there. Probably get it back the next day. Hopefully nothing major is wrong with it. It's working fine. The car looks so much better after I washed it for like the first time in 2.5 years. I washed it like 2 months ago. I took it to get a wash. It made such a difference. Melissa says, my mom was wondering about the car. Yeah, no, I'm taking it. It's just time. But 2000 has fewer than 80,000 miles on it, but it's a 2005. Lizzie said, your car is almost as old as my kid. I got a wonderfully inexpensive, knock on wood, insurance bill for my car. It really helps with the insurance. Chris says, I had to pick up a colleague who just had his colonoscopy yesterday. They made me sign for him. Did he tell you it was the worst experience ever? And he would advise, he'd say, tell anyone you know how bad it's going to be. You got to have it though. Got to do it. Sue says, my Honda was 13 years old and the flood took it from me. Chris says he did. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm telling you, the night before when I'm on a liquid diet and I'm running to the bathroom every 2 minutes, there's going to be big news. And I'm going to have to cover news while running to the bathroom every 2 minutes. That's going to happen. Get ready for it. Oric, that's pretty good. Right, the prep is what I'm worried about. We did an extensive discussion of this. If you want to see my discussion about it, go to the stream we did with Jay-Z. Sarah Joy says that's exactly what's going to happen. Of course it is. Here, look. Remember we did a Jay-Z stream. I got to go to videos. That's it. Sunday night stream with special guest with visit from Jay-Z. That's the one where we talked about colonoscopy stuff. Rita says, when in doubt about the importance of it, I don't doubt it. She says, think of Katie Couric's husband. Here, this is what she's talking about. This is from prevention.com. Her first husband, Jay Monahan, passed away from colon cancer in 1998. So sad. I guess that's him. Monahan was 41 when he developed stage 4 colon cancer. 41! After being doubled over with pain in his abdomen, he learned his colon was completely blocked by a tumor. Unbelievable. He never really had any symptoms of colon cancer other than being tired all the time. Colorectal cancer often doesn't cause symptoms until it has grown or spread, which is why getting screened is so important. This talks about 45 and older. I think that's the current recommendation now. For me, my doctors, it's been 50 or over. A study in the BMJ said getting a colonoscopy, an exam that uses a long, flexible tube to check for abnormalities in the colon, was associated with a 67% reduction in the risk of death for any colorectal cancer. Lizzie says, I'm about to go ask for one now. I'm not trying to die of colon cancer. Chris says, this is powerful talk, makes me want to get in line. Yeah, the idea of what the article is saying is that if you wait till you have symptoms, it'll be too late. Yeah, Joyce Johns, I'm guessing I'll be going under for it. Leslie, I don't think I'm doing any extra practice. I'm just gonna do what they tell me to do. Joyce says they're not as bad as you think. Right, 50 or over because insurance pays then. I think I don't know if my insurance right now, I think it's 50 or over. Sedate or knockout, I don't know. I just meant, I don't know what's the technical thing. Maybe I don't know the differences between levels of sedation. Cindy says, I've always swallowed my gum, but guess what the doctor pointed out to me on my colonoscopy? What is the deal with that? I never have gum anymore, so. And I didn't, except when I was really young, I never swallowed it. Maybe when I was really young, a little kid. What do they say about that? Mayo Clinic. Swallowing gum isn't harmful. Although chewing gum is designed to be chewed, not swallowed, it generally isn't harmful if swallowed, says Mayo Clinic. Your body can't digest it, but the gum doesn't stay in your stomach. It moves relatively intact through your digestive system and you poop it out. On very rare occasions, large amounts of swallowed gum combined with constipation have blocked intestines in children. It's for this reason that frequent swallowing of chewing gum should be discouraged, especially in children. When I was a kid, very young, my parents originally let us have sugar gum, and then we got a bunch of cavities, and then they were like, no more sugar gum, and that was it. There was about a year when I got cavities, and then I took better care of my teeth. Sonic says, Agenda Freedent TV? Wow. Maybe they'll sponsor. Do they even have Freedent gum? I used to chew Freedent gum, but I guess the idea of it was for people who have dentures, right? Yeah, Freedent gum. Won't stick to most dental work or braces. That's the idea. That's how it's marketed, according to Wikipedia. I still remember the song that said, "Feel free to choose Friedent, Friedent gum." Andrew says you should look up MLB highlights tonight. Pitchers are going crazy about the new rule. I will have to check it out. Thank you, Andrew, for the recommendation. I used to have all kinds of sugar gum when I was a kid. Juicy Fruit. What was the name? What was the one with the giraffe on it? Was it Juicy Fruit? Fruit Stripe. Oh, Fruit Stripe. Did I like Fruit Stripe gum? And Big Red. Oh, I liked Big Red. Yep. This is when I was a kid. Ferrara Candy Shop. They say they have Fruit Stripe. There it is. Boy, did I like that. I don't have it now. I don't have sweets now. But man, I used to like when I was a kid. So good. Anyways, Bubble Yum and all that stuff. Bubblicious. Lizzie says Fruit Stripe was good for 5 minutes. Anyways. Hubba Bubba Bazooka. I can remember it all. I can remember it all like it was yesterday, but it was decades ago. No sugar gum for me now. I think if I chewed gum now, I think my jaw would get sore. I think I would get tired if I did it now. All right, let's see here. I really got to try to, my schedule is just too late. Everything is too late. We're in this really late cycle. We didn't get on the air till midnight tonight for this stream. It's just awful. Flamingo Girl says it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Flamingo Girl, if it is your birthday. I don't even want to say what time I got up today because I went to bed really late. It's Hafiz Rob Dina Rind here. Helena Petrovich is here. I guess for the people who stay up late, it's something for them to watch. But think of the people who don't stay up this late. They don't get to watch any of the Lookner channel anymore. Sonic says, on the bright side, tornado coverage silenced a bit of the where is AFTV questions. Yes, at least people know, Sonic, that the channel still exists. So, no one says distance make the heart grow. You know what I'm going to have to do, though, guys? You know what time it is for right now? It's everybody's favorite time of the stream. It's time for me to take a 1 minute break. It's 1 minute break time. So get ready for 1 minute break time. It's your favorite time when you can act up in the chat. No, you're not supposed to act up. Get ready to behave yourselves. All right, oops, I said back in one emute. That's not gonna work. I gotta correct that. Let's try this again. That's better. Why did it get big? What? I don't even know how I did that. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. All right, give me a second. I'm coming right back. And we'll continue in 1 minute. Behave yourselves. Did people behave? Let's see. Looks like people behaved. Shaft got a warning from Nightbot for what, capital letters? See, this is how things get late. This is how my schedule gets late. What happens is, like, I stay up late. You know, we had the. It doesn't help that we had a couple nights ago. We were on the air till after 4 a.m. covering the Chicago suburbs tornado stuff. But like, what'll happen is, I'll get up late. No, I'll stay up late, and then in the morning I won't want to like force myself to get up, because then I'll feel like a zombie all day. Like, you can make yourself get up, but then you don't get much sleep, and then I'm going to feel like sick. So there's a tendency to want to just keep the schedule. And then I have a tendency to just, it gets a little later each day. and then it just gets crazy. Read Sonic's comment about work. Sonic says, I've been going to work late. When they ask why, I just say building noise in Orlando. They are confused, but leave me be. It's funny, Sonic, because normally you used to go, I mean, we used to lose you around midnight. I'm guessing cute gal who says, are you single, is probably not a legitimate chatter and viewer. We've made Sonic's stream, we've made Sonic's schedule later. Alessandra Vergano is here. Helena says she was up to 5. It was that the tornado stuff was 10 miles from her. Wow. Yeah, some people are asking for a cooking stream. I've been taking a little break from cooking, actually. I was cooking so much all the last year that Laverne, you're behind in the chat. I just told her in the chat. Oh, thank you, Rid Comics. Wait, Rid Comics won $1,200 on a scratch and win, but can't afford a bigger donation? Hey, anything is appreciated. Okay, congratulations, Rid Comics. Rid Comics from Canada, congratulations and thank you. I hope you didn't buy like 1,200 tickets. No, I had a burrito bowl for lunch. So I've been taking kind of a break from cooking because I cooked so much for the last year, and I just now that I'm vaccinated, I like to be able to go somewhere for lunch. I like to get out of the apartment and sit somewhere. I just like it. I've always liked it. So I'll cook again, but it's nice to just go somewhere. Rick teaches evening classes from 4 to 10 p.m. and can't go to bed straight out immediately after class. Right. I can't just like force myself to go to bed. It's got to be a natural process. Gina says, be careful of Delta variant. I know, but at the same time, I need to get out. Normally, I'm very separate from people anyway. Today, I was out somewhere, and some people sat down kind of near me. And I was there for a few minutes, so hopefully I didn't catch anything from them. But I'm vaccinated, so... But I try to avoid, generally, being right next to people for long amounts of time. No, I have not read about the Epic Universe theme park, Kimberly. Universal's Epic Universe. It's a theme park being constructed in Orlando. It will be a few miles from Universal Resort. All right. Universal's Epic Universe. That's from Wikipedia. I had not heard about it. A meetup? I'm not so sure about that. This is from June 4th. Orange County, Florida mayor says Epic Universe is new level of theme park. That's from ITM. Inside the magic. The mayor said it's expected to bring more than 14,000 permanent jobs. Another theme park. While not much is currently confirmed about what will be inside Epic Universe when it opens, it is likely Super Nintendo World will make its way to the new theme park, along with most other major intellectual properties such as Harry Potter, How to Train Your Dragon, Universal Monsters, and more. All right. Letter Artist says, I've heard a little chatter about it. They're saying there may be a Super Mario World there. Yeah, I'm sure, WTX Railfan, I'm sure it will not be cheap. Rick says he'd fly cross country for a Lookner meetup. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I wouldn't hold your breath for any time soon. Linda says kids will love it. I bet it's super expensive. Edward, I don't really do the video game thing. I wish I had, if I had some extra hours in my life, maybe I'd do it. That's Sonic. This is in Shaft. It's in Orlando. It's another theme park in Orlando. Richard Williams is watching from England. Just doing another quick news check. Don't worry, there's no big news, if you were concerned. Sarah Joy says ABC7 and KCRA are covering cows being herded. Hey, Orbison Smith is watching from Chilliwack, British Columbia. Thanks for watching, Orbison Smith. Rita says we weren't worried. Sarah Joy says a ton of cows escaped into a cul-de-sac. I'll see if I can find anything out about it. Yes, look, this is in LA. Actually, it's in LA. Or it's in Los Angeles, I think. Authorities are trying to corral about 2 dozen cows that got loose and are wandering a Pico Rivera neighborhood. Nicole says it's trending cow pursuit. Oh. Are they live? Oh, see, this is what happened too. Look at this. ABC7. 3 cows have broken free of the sheriff's perimeter and are back out on the streets of Pico Rivera. Sarah Joy says you can see it on Facebook, ABC7 and KCRA. Yes, KCRA has a stream called, if you go to their Facebook page, it says, officials are trying to wrangle up some escaped cows in Los Angeles County. And they have 2 trucks, and the 2 trucks they're guiding a cow somewhere. Cows on the loose. Go to KCRA on Facebook. How about that? Neat. Angel Baby Max says, poor cows. Weewick says, I like to see this. Just go to KCRA on Facebook. Scanner time? No. You can just turn on KCRA on Facebook and look, there's an overhead video. And then is ABC 7 on Facebook showing it too? ABC 7 Facebook. I didn't even know that was going on. I had no idea. They were live on ABC 7. Yeah, there's all this video of cows running through like yards and stuff from earlier. The KCRA one is live. It looks like most of them have been rounded up by now. Anyways, neat. I don't know if they're all... They're showing one cow on KCRA. I don't know if they're all wrapped up. If they've gotten them all. If I knew about it and could use the video, I'd cover it. There's not much coverage to do if I don't have the video. The video is the real thing. They're showing a cow walking down the street right now. Again, you can turn it on KCRA on Facebook. All right. They have a helicopter shot of it. It's actually, I mean, it literally is a cow. It just like ran. It's running down like a residential street, and it just passed a dog. Like it's very odd. Then there's like cars right near it. It's very odd. It's one cow they're showing. Sonic, they do not have the street name overlaid. Here, I'll post the link. They do not have the street name in the overlaid. And there's dogs barking at it. Here, I'll post the link. I'm going to post the link to the cow video. That's the link right there. I just posted it. Cow's just walking down the street, looking confused. Good emojis by Read Is Real. It's funny, I hadn't heard about that. I don't know why. It started getting tweeted. I started seeing there was tweets about it from like an hour ago. There's some good videos if you go on like Twitter and float around. Of like all these cows walking through a neighborhood. Sonic says Chick-fil-A promotion. Good question, Sonic. Tagama TV says hello, host. Hello. Guys, we're getting closer to that time when we say, man, it's getting late. Denise says, I gotta check Snap. Check on Twitter too, you can find some videos there. Here, this person posted one. Look, I'll show you this one. I just saw this one. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean for you to be hearing the sound. Has there been narration? The sound wasn't supposed to be on. I couldn't hear that. So I was watching the cow video in the background, but I didn't realize the sound was on. So you weren't hearing it? There was nobody narrating it. Oh, you might have been hearing helicopter noise. Okay. Because that was unintentional. I didn't have my speakers on, so okay. I think you might have been able to hear like some of the helicopter, but nothing else. Okay, good. I was concerned. So here's a video posted by the Sons of Pico Rivera. This was earlier. See? That's what it looked like.
They went into somebody's yard.
I just retweeted that. I should tweet something about the story itself generally too. Authorities trying to corral about 24 cows that got loose and are wandering a Pico Rivera neighborhood. I'll just post that. I just tweeted the one tweet out. Oh, wrong account. Oops. Sonic, what would I do without you, Sonic? I always tweet from the wrong account. Let me unretweet that. I always do that. Now it's the right account. Thank you, Sonic. I appreciate it. Sonic's always looking out for me when I post accidentally from the wrong account. All right. Hey, thanks for the heads up about the cows. I hadn't heard about that. Guys, it's 1:24 a.m. It's getting close to that time, you know? It's getting close to that time. I really think there might be no more news. I think the world might have run out of news to cover. Maybe it's come to an end. We had a good 3-year run. 3 years and 1 month. And then news stopped happening. Gone with the Gale says, no, I just got here. Well, I can't help it if you show up at 1:30 a.m. We've had a good run bringing the world the news. before the news stopped happening. Yes, all the best at the end of history. Nicole says we broke breaking news. Breaking news. Sarah says you must change your coverage expectations. They're covering chasing cows. If I had the video, I'd cover it. I can't use the video. Sonic says I should do best of agenda-free TV. Exactly. Linda says it's feeling like the right time. I might. I got to eat something when we get off the air, and then I might do a short little mini weight session, perhaps, and try not to go to bed too late. I got to eat something right after this, though. That's the first thing I need to do is eat something. Then I'll go from there. Hey, I appreciate you joining me for the stream tonight, and if you were there for both streams, thanks for joining both streams. I appreciate you watching. And our moderators, Linda Belk, Sarah Joy, and Lizzie, thank you for moderating. Oh, what happened? Anybody know what happened to Arizona Jumper? Arizona Jumper, I guess, was sick, and then we haven't seen her for a week. Did anyone hear anything? Or a bunch of people are concerned, including the moderators, about what happened to Arizona Jumper. I forgot. I meant to mention it, and I forgot, and I just remembered it right now. She's at a hotel. Seen Michelle Sparks? No? I got to read Sonic's summary. She was in a recovery hotel, said Sonic. Okay. I hope she's okay. I don't... See, Michelle Sparks says her AC is out? Did people know this? Sarah Joy says, last she mentioned she was in a hotel that was June 7th, hasn't been back since. Strange Reverend says they're remodeling her home also. Melissa McQueen says, if anyone has contact with her, it'd be nice to know. Yeah, I don't. Linda says she was released from the hospital to a hotel. I haven't heard from her or seen her. Well, hopefully we hear from her soon. I don't know how Christina is doing. I hope she's doing okay. I wonder if I don't know if Lake Girl's going to come back to Agenda Free TV 2 after tonight. We'll see. Hey, Sonic summary. Sonic says, thanks, Stephen Mods. Butter Gin Hungry T-shirt. Still slow news. Too many clouds in Orlando. Yes. Lease increase. I like lease increase. Good name for a band. Lease increase. Right? Streamies. I didn't tell you. I think the Streamies is weirdly MYS. Sonic, as strange as that is. Colonoscopy, gum, drifting late, epic theme park, livestock live. Hey, thank you, Sonic, for this great summary. Fantastic. And for all your support, Sonic. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank all you guys for watching. Oh, and thank you also, Amy Williams, for the burger sticker. Yes, I will need to get a snack right after this. Thank you, Amy Williams. And thanks to all you for watching, including the lurkers. Thank you. Are the cows still running around? I don't know. I just checked the stream. KCRA. I'm not seeing a cow at the moment. I don't know though. Salon Girl, thanks for watching. Thanks again, Salon Girl, for your lovely note last week and your donation. That was very nice of you, Salon Girl. Rick Hoppy, thanks for watching. Aries Pyork, Strange Reverend. Purple Princess. Did Purple Princess do something wrong? Purple Princess got Oh, no, Purple Princess didn't get timed out. Hello, Purple Princess. It was just her comment. Let's see. Yeah, that's not good if she doesn't. If Arizona Jumper doesn't have AC. So I hope we hear from her soon. Let's see. Alessandra Vergano, thanks for watching. Melissa McQueen. Edward Kim. Thanks, Edward, for watching. Devo. Dillamon, Gone with the Gale. Shaft. There could be hurricanes. You never know. You never know, Shaft. We'll see. Flamingo Girl, Aries. Rid Comics. Jan Porter. Rob Van Roy from the Netherlands. Rob was watching. Flamingo Girl. Did I say Flamingo Girl already? Gina. Thanks, Gina, for watching. Rick Hoppy. Nick Filoretto. Thank you for watching. Oh my gosh, we got to shift earlier. We got to shift earlier. It's getting too late. Too late. Thanks again, Linda Belk and Sarah Joy and Lizzie for moderating. Thank you. Thanks to everyone who donated too. That's super nice of you. Thank you for the donations. Very kind of you guys. Thank you. Hey, Sean B. Art was here. Hedge Enemy, thank you. And thanks, Buttergin, for the shirt. Lovely. All right, guys. Why is Product Review Master Phase saying it's natura? It's natura. Guys, it's natura. Rick just gave up trying to time shift. But this is too late. Purple Princess found the answer. Oh, there you go. All right, guys. It's time. It's time to wrap this up. Hey, thank you for joining me for another night. This is what we do nightly because there's no big news anymore. So every night we've been doing News Roundup and Lookner. So thank you for joining me in streaming land. Oh, Maria's Kitty Cat. Thanks for watching too. She was cleaning and listening. Very nice. And see Michelle Sparks. And Rita's real. All right, guys. I'm waving goodbye. Till next time. But, Kangaroo Island TV was watching. Thank you, Stan, for watching, too. And Meredith McMacken and Auric 3D. Thank you. All right, guys. That is it. I'm wrapping it up. Salon Girl, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. More streams. Billy Alethea Scout. Thank you. More streams coming. Who knows on what channel? Epan, Michelle, Gatorbait, Michelle R. Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's time. It's time. It's 1:34. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good night or a good day wherever you are. And we will see you very, very soon.